Hello there.
Well, hello, beautiful.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Fandom Fights. We have a very exciting title match for you today, a rematch, one that I've been looking forward to since we set it up, since the seeds were placed, since the fandom gods put it before us. And by fandom gods, I mean Nick writing the schedule and the math working out that way. Brittani and Rue, too. Nick, you are here. Your beard looks incredible. Your thoughts?
Thank you. I will give compliments to my barber. But I'm excited. I think when you play in your first title match, you can get nervous. You're facing new rounds that the person you're playing, i.e. the defending champion, has played at least one time before. In the case of the last time Rue played Brittani had faced it multiple times before. So Rue. All that is to say, Rue last time is not Rue this time. Rue has now won a team's belt. He's the current team's champion, and he has a chance to be double belted if he wins here today. I think he's got the skill to beat someone like Brittani, but Brittani is Brittani. So anyone could have the skill to beat Brittani, and Brittani could still win. I'm excited to see what happens. Yeah,
I just realized that, like, tomorrow we're seeing Wrong Side of the River attempt to defend their belts against Duel of the Fates, and here today there's like Duel of the Fates are like together kind of in a way, and Wrong Side of the River, and
it's a literal Duel of the Fates on the wrong side of the
that one got Maggie good. All right, well, this is very exciting title match weekend. Let's get into it, starting with the promos.
Nick put all this pressure on me now because this is the second one I have. Hopefully, I can do well here. Hopefully, I'm going to date the shit out of this. The Knicks win tomorrow to win the series. Hopefully, I win tonight to win the belt. Horses, we have them. Jacoby, you're here.
Yes, you're gonna rock it. You're gonna do great. You're a champ. Brittany's a champ too. You know, we're all champs, so I guess that's great. But you're gonna be a champ tonight in this specific moment. I wish the best for Brittany, but I also wish the best for you. So you're gonna go and you're gonna crush it, and I can't wait to see what happens.
I hope a lot of people out there are having a lot of deja vu seeing these four faces.
Hey, Brittany, how you doing today?
Oh, did Cody not give you the memo? I don't talk during these, Tyler. No.
He gave me some notes. He said, have you talked the whole time and be mean? I mean, my feelings are kind of hurt from what you just said, but I don't think that's what is happening here. Okay, what else would Cody say? We like Rue. Win or lose, the faction keeps the belt, so Cody wins. But we're also, us being Brittany, is going to win today. And then what does he say? You know what? Let's play.
Let's play.
That's pretty good. That's pretty spot on. I like it.
And that was the longest promo Brittany or Tyler has ever given without Cody also on screen.
What are you talking about? That was Cody. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that was great. I liked it. I liked them from both sides. Nick, let's get into it, starting with round number 1 of this year title match. How's it going to work?
Round number 1 is going to work like this. There's going to be 10 questions in the realm of Fandom Fights. Once the players hear the question, they'll have 15 seconds to write down their answer. At the end of 15 seconds, we will say pens down, at which point the players will reveal their answer and say it aloud. Each correct answer is worth 1 point apiece. Should any individual player get all 10 questions correct in round number 1, they would receive a bonus question. Each player will have 4 repeats, title match, 1 challenge for the entirety of the match. Players, any questions as we get in round number 1?
No, just good luck. Good luck here.
Good luck.
All right. First question comes in the category of American Spies. What is the only object Bourne uses as a weapon against the first Treadstone assassin that attacks him at his address in Paris in the Bourne Identity? Fiction typos already.
You and I have both had interesting days. I know this because A, had a very long day at work, very sleepy, and B, because you've shot a match at 8 a.m. 5, 4.
I know this because I'm a cop. You know, I
One.
use gun.
Pens down. Let's go to Rue.
A pen.
And Brittany.
A pen.
Pen is correct. Your next question is coming from the category of James Bond. Which James Bond film features the HMS Chester and the HMS Devonshire? Oh, I'm going to do the Nick thing. Ready? Gotta change a question now. I wrote a very similar question for a match.
We did. Look at that.
Very, very
Oh.
similar. Very similar. Not quite exact, but very similar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it like, what's the name of the thing from this?
3, 2, 1.
Repeat.
You got it? Okay.
Yep.
The question again in James Bond. Which James Bond film features the HMS Chester and the HMS Devonshire? Just a little bit of a flippity flop, which I can't say, obviously, because then that would
Oof.
get
The water splashed hit me in the face.
Are you okay? Nick, are you all right?
No.
Okay. Well, figure it out. I can't help you right now from here.
Thanks.
You want me to call Anna?
Yes, please.
It's Anna! 2, 1, pens down. Brittany
Tomorrow Never Dies.
and Rue.
Tomorrow Never Dies.
Tomorrow Never Dies is correct. What's next, Nick?
Third question comes in the category of mixed bag.
Great.
All right, your question. Which actor can be found in the following Fandom films? Lego Batman movie, Prince Caspian, and Ocean's 12.
What you doing there? What are we doing? We dancing?
Just trying to look behind you.
How was the energy levels at the 8 a.m. match?
Very low. And the people who played at it, who requested to play at that time, were kind of like, yeah, I missed playing at 3 a.m.
5,
Just like,
4,
no
3,
shit.
2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Rue
Not happy about this. Vincent Cassell.
and Brittany.
I didn't have anything.
The answer is Eddie Izzard. Eddie Izzard.
Oh,
Good one.
yes. Yep. Nice.
All right, your next question is in the category of DC. In Superman 4, The Quest for Peace, a boy named Jeremy writes a letter to Superman asking him to do what specifically?
That was funny, but
Prior to the year, let's say 2020. No, 2021.
nay.
Do you think you used the word specifically more prior to 2021 or post 2021?
Probably post.
I would say so. I would
argue that from 2021 to now, I've used the word more than my entire life.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
1, pens down. That was my point. Your whole life versus the
correct.
last few years. Let's go to Brittany
I think I have the wording wrong. I said like end nuclear weapons being on Earth.
and Rue.
Said get rid of all nuclear weapons.
I would accept both.
Okay.
Yeah, I would accept both. 3-3 is the score. Nick, what's next?
Next question comes in the category of Pixar. At what specific location are Lightning and Mater when Lightning accepts Francesco's challenge to join the world circuit in Cars 2? We need the name of the place.
Sorry, I was just clearing my throat. The beer got caught up in there a little bit.
What kind of beer?
Just having a Miller Lite, keeping it cash. 5,
Brother loves Miller
4,
Lite.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Rue.
Said Cedar Falls.
And Brittany.
So Wheelwell, I don't know if you need the hotel part, but yeah.
Wheelwell Hotel is correct. So Brittany will go up 4-3. Your next question is in the category of Criminal Underworld. What was the first Fast and Furious film to feature the character Cypher?
A lot of sounds in that one. First Fast Furious film feature for.
Oh, because of Cypher.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's nice. Can you hear Bucky?
No. What's he saying?
5, 4, 3,
Talking
2,
shit.
1. Pens down. Yeah, big time. Let's go to Brittany.
The Fate of the Furious.
And Rue.
Fate of the Furious.
Fate of the Furious is correct. Nick, what's next?
Your next question comes in the category of YA. Who is the second member of the Cullen clan to die in Alice's vision dream at the end of Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 2?
Was it because he said Cullen Clan? Is that why you shaked your head?
That's what they call. That's what they're called.
Oh. No, Bucky's just chewing on a fish. And so not an actual fish. It's a bone shaped like a fish, but he's being quite loud. Lots of drool involved. You're disgusting. 5.
It's not a fish.
3. 2. It's shaped like a fish. 1. Pens down. I believe it has fish smell.
Doesn't make it a fish. Him.
Salmon flavored. Let's go to Rue.
Jasper.
And Brittany.
Jasper.
Jasper is correct. So keeping pace. Your next question is coming from the category of epic adventures. John Rhys Davies appears in how many epic adventures films?
Guess what I had for dinner?
Fish.
Salmon.
Nice.
Undercooked it.
Who? Anna cooked it?
I undercooked it is what I did. Got to the middle and I was like, oh, that's not cooked.
I've been cooking a lot, and by cooking I mean grilling like a madman. 5,
Yeah.
4. I sent you my meat. 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Maggie didn't like that one. Let's go to Brittany
Said 6.
and Rue.
6.
6 is correct. So 7-6 is the score. Nick, what's next?
Your penultimate question comes to the category of the worlds of DC. What is the real name of the titular Lost Kingdom in Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom?
Shit movie.
Yeah, I guess.
So for the record, I just would like to point out that when I was talking about my meat, I was talking about.
Yeah, no, got it.
And you didn't respond to my message.
Felt like a weird.
Why? Because I messaged you and I said, "Hey, look at my meat."
You did say that.
And then sent a picture along with it.
That's exactly what happened.
4, 3, 2.
I was at work.
1. Pens down. Oh yeah. Well, hold on. Let's go to Rue.
I just said the Black City.
And Brittany.
No, it's a Craspus, which no, yeah.
The answer is Necrus.
Oh.
Necrus?
Okay.
Necrus? That sounds right.
Okay.
Shit movie.
Yeah.
Your final question in this round, coming from the category of Marvel. Who does Danny form a romantic relationship with in The New Mutants?
So I know you say you didn't go to college all the time, and I don't think college really necessarily makes a person smart enough. But like, you can read.
Yeah, I think most of it.
Bruce, what?
I think I'm just thrown off because I'm still offended that you did.
You're okay with the mutant name, I take it.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
People accept real name or mutant name. 5,
Bruce.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Brittany.
So Wolfsbane?
And Rue.
Wolfsbane.
Wolfsbane is correct.
Rain.
Rain. Thank you.
Right.
Yeah.
So, Nick, at the end of round number 1, I have the score 8-7. Is that what you have?
That is what I have, Tim.
All right, both challenges intact. All 4 repeats still rocking and rolling. How is round number 2 going to work?
I
Round
used
number 2
one.
is going to work like this. It is the wheel round. We have a wheel.
I'm sorry. Rue did use one. Sorry, go ahead.
with 10 fandom categories on it, as well as spinners and opponent, or no spinners or opponent's choice per request of the champion. Each player will get a spin on the wheel. If they like what they spin the first time, they can keep it. If not, they can choose to spin again, but they will be forced to keep what they spin the second time. You will get 5 questions in the chosen category, each worth 2 points apiece, unless you like to check down a multiple choice, in which case it'll only be worth 1. And be on the lookout as stealing is available in round number 2. Tim, what's on the wheel today?
On the wheel today, we've got American Spies, Epic Adventures, Law and Order, Disney Animation, Horror Icons, YA, Jimmy B, DC, Sci-Fi Icons, and The Wizarding World. So, Brittany, you are in the lead. Would you like to spin or defer to Rue?
I think I'll defer there, Tyler. It's too close. So.
Definitely.
All right, we will bring in Mr. Bancroft. This will be the spin then for Rue.
Good job, Rue.
Hey,
It lands on Horror Icons.
spin that shit again.
All right.
You don't even want to try? Pretend like a back. I guess it doesn't matter.
There's no opponent's choice here. Keep
All
going.
right,
Keep
it
going.
lands on Disney Animation.
Okay.
Take
All right,
that.
Nick, would you go ahead and give Rue his questions in the category of Disney Animation?
Gladly, Rue, are you prepared for your questions in the category of Disney animation?
Sure.
Your first question. Which Disney animated film opens with the line, "A legend is sung of when England was young"?
Five, 4, 3.
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are: is it A, Robin Hood, B, The Great Mouse Detective, C, The Sword and the Stone, or D, Beauty and the Beast?
Ooh. I'll go with my gut. Robin Hood.
That is incorrect. For any chance for the 1 point steal, your options again are A, Robin Hood, B, The Great Mouse Detective, C, The Sword and the Stone, D, Beauty and the Beast.
C.
C is correct for the 1 point steal.
That was the other one.
Yeah.
All right, Rue, your second question. Who voices the main villain Clayton in Tarzan?
Oh, shit. Damn.
5, 4, 3.
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are: is it A, John Amos, B, DeForest Kelly, C, Brian Blessed, or D, Nigel Hawthorne?
Brian Blessed.
That's correct for 1 point. Rue, your third question. What does Jiminy get from the Blue Fairy in the final scene of Pinocchio, making him an official conscience?
A medal.
Take that for 2 points. That is correct. All right, Rue, your penultimate question. In Beauty and the Beast, the wardrobe is the castle's fashion expert, but as a human, what did she do for work?
Ooh. Get multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are: is it A, singer, B, maid, C, chef, D, librarian?
Singer.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, Rue, your final question for the animation. In The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad, Ichabod moves to Sleepy Hollow to have what occupation?
A teacher.
That is correct for 2 more points.
All right, so I have Rue getting his total up to 13, Nick.
That is what I have.
And with the steal, Brittany is at 9.
That is also what I have.
All right, so I will bring back in the wheel, and Mr. Birch, this will be the spin for Miss Tapley. It lands on the Wizarding World.
You suck.
I mean, it's getting pretty deep, but I should probably keep it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I can go to multiple if I need to. Yeah,
yeah, I think it'll be fun. You got this.
thank you.
All right. So, Brittany, I'll be giving you your questions in the category of the Wizarding World. Are you ready?
Yep.
Your first question. Which Wizarding World film features the quote, "Sometimes it takes losing something to realize how much it means"?
Hmm.
5, 4.
Multiple choice, please.
All right, your options are A, The Order of the Phoenix, B, The Half-Blood Prince, C, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, or D, The Secrets of Dumbledore.
C.
C is incorrect. Rue, chance for a 1-point steal. Is it A, The Order of the Phoenix, B, The Half-Blood Prince, C, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, or D, The Secrets of Dumbledore?
Do I get to repeat the options on this?
Great question. I
Mhm.
don't know.
We'll give you one, and that'll be precedent going forward.
Five, 4, 3.
Repeat those options.
Okay, your options again are A, Order of the Phoenix, B, The Half-Blood Prince, C, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, or D, The Secrets of Dumbledore. Five, 4, 3, 2.
A.
A is also incorrect. We were looking for D, The Secrets of Dumbledore.
What? Damn.
All right, Brittany, your second question in the category of the Wizarding World. Who plays Madame Maxime in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire?
Francis Delador.
That is correct for 2 points. All right, Brittany, your next question in the Wizarding World. What is the name of the magazine that mistakenly published that Newt was marrying Lita in The Crimes of Grindelwald?
Oh. Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Quibbler, B, Magical Mystery, C, Daily Bowtruckle, or D, Spellbound.
I'll take a repeat of the options.
All right, your options again are A, Quibbler, B, Magical Mystery, C, Daily Bowtruckle, or D, Spellbound.
D is in dog.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, your penultimate question. What does Fawkes the Phoenix do to the basilisk to help Harry in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets?
Claws at its eyes, so like you can't see.
That is correct for 2 points and the lead. And your final question in the category of the Wizarding World. In Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1, Kingsley shows up to help transport Harry, but Harry remarks that he is supposed to be protecting someone with what title?
Prime Minister. Okay.
That is correct for 2 points. Prime Minister is correct. So, Nick, at the end of that round, I have Brittany in the lead with 16 to Rue's 13. Is that what you have?
I have that as well.
All right, let's get into round number 3. It's your favorite round, Nick. How's it going to work?
Round number 3 is the filmography round. We have 3 more questions that new now. The players will be answering the same questions on their whiteboards at a 1, 2, and 3 point value. The questions are designed in such a way that they give you 2 clues from different film categories pointing to one actor or actress. If you hit the question of the concurrent point value, you get that many points. And Tim's going to count, and you write it, and at the end we'll say turn it around, and then points will happen, and we'll move it around for you.
All right.
You did it.
So, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, your 1 point question in the filmography round is as follows. Who plays a DC cat burglar and a YA former candor? So we get to like talk during this now and stuff.
Mhm.
So we don't sit there and be like, "Ooh."
What would you rate my reading of the rules there?
I have a feeling that in the future I might do it better. Maybe even tomorrow with Anna. 5,
Makes sense.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Brittany
Zoe Kravitz.
and Rue.
Zoe Kravitz.
Zoe Kravitz is correct. Nick, what is the 2 point question?
Your 2 point question. Who plays a victim of Jason Voorhees and a sci-fi icon's father?
You plan on becoming an animal father anytime soon?
I wish. This place doesn't let me have those.
You can have Bucky if you want. Maggie says no with her eyes. 5, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
All right, that is the second repeat for Rue.
Question again. Who plays a victim of Jason Voorhees and a sci-fi icon's father?
You plan on being a father? You could get a fish. Be a fish father.
Just as, like it's a dog or nothing at this point, and I can't have.
Just give it
Yeah.
some food. You could.
No, yeah, that's how you feed it, and I'm sure it tries to give you love, but I just don't know that it succeeds.
What about a salamander? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Okay, no to the salamander, I guess. Jesus. Let's go to Rue
Said Boyd Holbrook.
and Brittany.
Crispin Glover.
Crispin Glover is correct for 2 points. And the 3 point question in the filmography round. Who plays an Epic Adventures traitor and an MCU general?
Traitor.
What did I say?
I'm just enunciating, like not traitor, like a trader of goods, like a traitor.
Traitor. Yes,
Yes.
I should have enunciated
Yes,
more.
indeed.
I usually feel like I'm pretty good at enunciating, but that time it was shit.
No. It was okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Oh my god.
Just the less questions I have to write because of valid challenges and technicalities, the
That's
better.
fair. 5, 4, 3.
Repeat again.
All right, that is your third repeat. Who plays an Epic Adventures traitor and an MCU general?
That is, yeah, I'm hearing it now.
Anyway, sorry.
Yeah. It's like a challenge happened this morning, and all I had to do was just like add a word into the question, and then there's no way it could have been
Who
misconstrued.
challenge?
Shh.
Yeah,
Son of a bitch.
good going.
What, because I spoiled what the match was?
Yep. No.
You're good.
3,
Okay.
1. Pens down. Let's go to Brittany
Ray Winstone.
and Rue.
Didn't have it.
Ray Winstone is correct. So Brittany gets the 3 points and gets her total up to 22 to Rue's 14. Is that what you have, Nick?
That's what I have, Tim.
All right, we're going to get into round number 4. How's it going to work?
Remember that.
Round number 4 is going to work like this. It is the deep cut round. We have 8 films representing 8 fandom categories selected by the players you see before you. They have been put on a wheel and written questions about at a deep cut level. We'll spin the wheel 5 times to get 5 questions from potentially 5 different films. Each question, as I said, was written at a deep cut level and it's worth 2 points apiece. Players will answer on their whiteboards, and then we'll do round 5.
Cool. The movies on the wheel are Rogue One, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country, Skyfall, Onward, Jurassic Park 3, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, and Avengers Infinity War. So the first spin of the deep cut round is away. And it lands on Nick's favorite film, Onward.
Great.
All right. Guys, your first question in Onward. Barley tells Ian that in days of old, boys of 16 would have his strength tested in what specific location? So what did I spoil? Nothing.
Yes, you did.
How? Why?
Just make sure when you're editing this, you bleep yourself out.
Okay, I won't say the name anymore and I'll bleep it out. But how did I spoil? What did I spoil?
Would you look at the schedule?
I know it's after, but it's not like
Would you look at the schedule tomorrow?
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Oh, yeah, that's why. There you go. Let's go to Brittany
The Swamps of Despair.
and Rue.
Swamp of Despair. Swamp of Despair.
Swamps of Despair is correct. So 24-16 as we bring back the wheel for the next one. It's going to come from Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country, Nick's other favorite movie. Nick, go for it.
It's a good deep cut wheel, you guys. All right. Your question is, what specific passage from the play Hamlet does Gorkin quote during the dinner toast?
I get it now.
Yeah, that's good. I'm sure everybody else already knows, like, woohoo, but, you know.
Yeah, everyone knew like a year ago.
Yeah.
Tyler doesn't know. Chris Diaz probably doesn't know. Maggie didn't like that one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Rue.
Act 3, Part 1.
And Brittany.
I said Act 3, Scene 1.
Nick, thoughts? You wrote the question.
I say we accept both. Brittany directly quoted it, but specific passage. I'm going to say we accept both, and if Brittany's got a problem, we can go from there.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
No, that's fine.
Okay, then we will bring back the wheel. This will be this next thing. Rogue One. All right, your question from Rogue One. Galen says that Krennic is confusing peace with what? This movie's mid.
Hate that word. It's
This
overused.
movie's fine, then.
It is.
Everyone loves it, and I'm just like,
No, who loves it?
like everyone.
Oh,
I hear a lot of people say this is like top Star Wars. Like,
Oh, well, I wouldn't go that far.
I would put it in the
Oh,
top half of Star Wars.
I don't hate it, too. 1, pens down. Like, it's enjoyable. Let's go to Brittany
Terror.
Oof.
and Rue.
There.
Good job.
Terror is correct. 28-20 as we bring back up the wheel for the 4th wheel spin of this round. Skyfall. Yeah, go ahead.
Your 4th question in the deep cut round. Kincaid says that they sold all of the guns to a collector from where?
I like this movie a lot, though. This one's good.
Very good.
I haven't watched it in a long time.
I don't know that they picked a bad.
Uh,
Yeah, there's that one.
yeah, there's one.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Like, isn't that one pretty rough? Like,
We all know which one. Yeah.
It's short. I'll give it that.
it is short. Hands down, yeah, it's like 90 minutes, so that's fair. Rue
Potatoes from Idaho.
and Brittany.
Yeah, Idaho.
Rue ruined my joke. He was gonna go Idaho, and I was gonna be like, "No, you're not." Anyway, so 30-22 as we get to the final spin of this round. It is in the film Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. All right, your question from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is: What is Peter Porker eating in his universe during Miles's final monologue?
It's just arrived.
Anna just arrived?
It's someone. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I guess it could be someone else.
Yeah.
What if it was just like Dominic Rizzi? 5.
What's up, man?
2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Brittany.
Is that a hot dog?
And Rue.
It said pie.
Hot dog is correct.
Yeah.
So with that, Brittany has the score of 32 to Rue's 22. Is that what you have, Nick?
That is what I have, Tim.
All right, we are going to get into round number 5, the betting round. How's it going to work?
Round number 5 is going to work like this. It is the betting round. We have 5 more questions in the round of Fandom Fights. Once players hear the category, they can bet anywhere between 0 and 2 points on the question. If they get the question correct, they'll gain those points. If they get the question incorrect, they will lose those points. We'll play until someone is mathematically eliminated or we have reached the end of the match. Players make questions, so we get into round number 5.
Nope.
Go, Tim.
All right, the first category you can bet points on is creature features. Let's get bets, starting with Brittany.
And try 1.
And Rue.
Dos.
All right, your question in the category of creature features is, besides Armando, who is the first human that Caesar reveals his ability to speak to in Conquest of the Planet of the Apes? Okay, I know that's Anna, but I thought that was your foot for a second. I was so confused. Oh my, there was like 2 seconds there where I was losing it. 5.
She almost just fell over and ate shit.
2.
Might as well repeat here.
All right, that
I
is
got
your
it.
final repeat, Rue. Your question again. Besides Armando, who is the first human that Caesar reveals his ability to speak to in Conquest of the Planet of the Apes? Is it weird that every time Maggie and I are like playing with Ellie and she's like talking a lot now and we're like, can you say mama? All I can think about is these movies.
Yep.
You got it? Yeah. It's just like all that pops into my brain. 5.
Does Ellie go like this when she's
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Rue, we're going to start with you.
I think I got stuck with the actor's name in my head. I said Austin.
And Brittany.
Yeah, I said McDonald.
That's, yep.
And your winner, and still Fandom Fights singles champion, Brittani Tapley. Nick, hell of a match. Brittany playing lights out, but Rue having a really strong performance as well. Your thoughts?
I think there's some bad luck for Rue. I think he spun a category that he didn't necessarily want. I think round 3 trips him up again. And when you're playing against Brittany, who's played in 100 round 3s at this point, it's really hard to match what she's doing. The fact is she missed 3 questions, which she's done before. She did it again this time. I think a better wheels, because honestly, Rue did about as well in Disney as Brittany did in Wizarding World. So like, I think he really was keeping up with her. Again, it was round 3 and 4 that made the difference. I think a little bit more experience in title match rings, and Rue could beat Brittany. Absolutely, I fully believe that 100%. Just didn't happen today, and I do believe that Rue will get a lot more chances to play in title match settings because he's always going to find his way back up. And we'll see him again tomorrow. So I'm just choked on.
Yeah, no, I mean, absolutely. I agree. I think Rue is one of the best from what I see, sitting back, in my opinion. He seems like he's one of the best studiers in the league, in the sense that, like, when you get that good at deep cut movies, like, you have to just be really good at studying. And I think just a little bit more fine tuning on that. And he's definitely going to be a singles champion here, as long as he keeps putting the work in. So I'm looking forward to seeing Rue come back. But Brittany, dominant performance. Great champion. I'm looking forward to hearing what they both have to say. Let's go talk to them right now in the post-match interviews.
Rue, not the outcome you wanted. That's not a secret. It feels very similar to the outcome of the first match, which again, when you're playing Brittany and she misses 3 questions, and all those questions were at the beginning, she's become an expert at title match rounds 3 and 4. which gives her a leg up on pretty much anyone she's playing. I think you could get there. Like, I really mean what I say. I think we will be in title match after title match, whether that's because you won one and you defended or you just keep climbing back up. I think you're the caliber of player that can make it there in both singles and teams. Obviously, we'll see in a team's title match tomorrow. But Brittani just had your number today. Wheel spin didn't go your way. We've changed round 3 to where you're getting the same question. So it's really just like pitting knowledge against knowledge, and she just knew the ones you didn't. That was the main difference here today. But that makes you no less of a player, Rue. I think you're still a huge threat in this league overall. What are your thoughts coming out of the match? Are you discouraged, or are you ready to get back on the horse river on the wrong side?
I'm always ready to get back on. I'm a little mad that I basically lost at the exact same place I lost last time. I was hoping to do better there. The funny thing was round 1 and round 2, even with Disney, was like I was happy after that. I think the first time I played Brittani was the deep cuts. I was surprised by the deep cuts. Filmography is so hit and miss for me, man. Like, look at the title match against Malachi. Like, when I have him next to me, between the two of us, it's so much easier. But you have 2 minds instead of one. And like you said, Jason Voorhees, I was like, fuck. And then you said sci-fi, and I just again went, damn it, because like MCU now is so many damn movies. I'm like Generals, and I'm trying to go the other way, and I just forgot Back to the Future. And then I went through Indy, but I went 1, 2, 3, and then stopped, which is what normally people do, is go 1, 2, 3, and then stop. So it's like, it's one round, then it's the other. I'll definitely be back. And maybe this time, neither of them will trip me up. So, and I can get to a round 3 and go through more than one question.
Yeah, when Rue does eventually win the singles belt, because it's gonna happen at some point, but it's always a climb, right? And it deserves to be a climb, because Brittani is probably like the best, if not one of the best, if not the best to ever do this, like in singles. Like so I think every sort of obstacle like this deserves a bit of a journey and a struggle, so that when you do win this, it's going to feel that much sweeter. And so I know you're going to do this next time when you get back here, because you are going to be back here.
That's the writer in you. But Rue, when you do come back, which you will, that journey will start all over again. Anyone you're hoping to play?
I have not played this man, and I feel really bad if I beat him, because he has had such a shit couple of years with the worst luck. But I'm gonna have to do what he did and beat Kaiser. Give me Kaiser. I'd like that matchup.
Very fair. Rue, it sounds like a fun one. Congratulations on a match well played. We'll see you tomorrow. See both of you tomorrow.
We'll do this, Rue. We got this.
Brittani, Jacoby said it. You're one of, if not the best to play this game. It's Tim's probably getting tired of saying "and still," because it's just you just adding another defense. You're just expanding your empire, if anything, at this point. It's insane to watch, truthfully. Like I said, you missed 3 questions. I haven't done the math yet, but first time you played Joe, you missed 3 questions. Second time you played Joe, you missed 3 questions. Playing at that caliber in title match arenas is insane. Is it getting old, or do you still have hunger? For you, it's never all for us. We love watching you play. It's absolutely fantastic. But are you kind of like, this winning thing?
Oh my God, no! Come on, no, it's still a lot of fun, of course.
Absolutely. Yeah. Tyler, how do you think Brittani did today?
I think she played great. She was relaxed the whole time. I could tell. She just kind of was going through everything she needed to. There were, I guess, 3 slip-ups that she missed, and she didn't let it get to her. She just kept working hard. It never really felt like it was out of our reach. I mean, she was in any kind of danger. She was just doing what Brittani does, and I mean, I just really tell about like how seasoned she is now, and about being in like title matches, and it really shows in her performance. I'm really excited to see how the rest of the season goes.
Fantastic. Well, yeah, we'll be seeing both of you challenged to reclaim your title belts tomorrow. You could become double belted again, depending on how tomorrow goes. But regardless, you will be defending this singles belt once again against the winner of the Summer Series tournament. Not to bring up any bad memories, but last year that didn't go so well. But this year, it's not going to be any easier. I'm just going to tell you that right now. You've got Abel, Joe, and Tyler coming in and playing for the first time this year as the 1, 2, and 3 seed. You got Kastner back in there. You got a murderer's row of 16 people, any of whom could win at any point in time. So are you going to, not even, who cares who it is that you play at the end, but are you going to try and avenge your Mayhem at the Multiplex loss from last semester? How much more effort are you putting into it?
I almost wouldn't say more effort, because I find when I overcram is when things go bad. So I think just keep what I've been doing this year. Just keep doing what I'm doing. Playing along to the matches. If they need help, I'll help, the faction if I can, any way I can get involved. And then just keep watching the movies, because, that's what it's about. And I very much want to avenge that loss. So I definitely will try my best in the match, but I'm not going to go like crazy studying or anything. I've learned my lesson from that.
That is fair. Brittany, sounds like a plan. Congratulations on the win yet again. Let me just check something before we send you off, because I think this is true.
Oh, can I just, sorry, quickly?
Yeah.
I just want to say Rue did great. We didn't say that.
Oh, yeah.
Rue played great. He improved upon round 1. He got an opponent's choice, essentially. And had it not been for that round 3, I think we would have went much deeper. So, yeah, I think he is going to be a champion one day.
Oh,
so
yeah,
I just want to say
the dude's
that.
insane. It's figuring out the rounds. You see when it's round 1 and you two are going pound for pound, he's right up there with you. So it's obviously there.
Yeah.
Brittany, this is your 4th defense, 6th title win since you're the first 2-time champion. I don't really know where that scores among things, but you're getting close to defense records. You've tied your defense record last time you held the belt.
Yep.
So winning at Mayhem would actually exceed that record and tie some others. So you're getting real close to glory, being the undisputed absolute best to ever do this. So, Brittany, I wish you good luck. Congratulations on the defense, and we will see you at the end of the summer and tomorrow, but then at the end of the summer.
Okay.
I heard all of that. But I liked at the beginning of Brittany's post-match when you were like, is this getting old for you, like the winning thing or whatever? And she was like, no, I love it. This is so much fun. Maggie was sitting there just like geeking out. I love it.
Inject those Fandom wins into my veins.
Great match. I thought Rue played great. Him versus Kaiser, I would love to see that. That would be awesome. Oh my God. But Brittany, whoever she takes on next, I'm looking forward to it. Lots of crazy stuff coming up in Fandom Fights. So we got the team's title on the line tomorrow. There's play-ins happening. Then we got tournaments. Shit's getting crazy. So lots of fun stuff coming up here in Fandom Fights. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you to Brittany and Rue, Jacoby, and Tyler. Thank you to Nick for writing the match. I have been Tim. We'll see you guys next time with another great episode. Until then, bye.